Wow. I know, I can't believe it. Sold out at the Tampa Improv. Don't turn around. Hell yeah. This is cool just to be here with everybody. My outfit tonight, I'm dressed in the male equivalent of Marjorie Taylor Greene at the State of the Union. This is basically... Yeah, did you see her? She was dressed like Ice Spice. Why did she look like that? You guys playing Pokemon Go? What the fuck? Well, what are you doing? Sending him a picture? Of what? Us? Your grandfather? You love your grandfather? Well, you think maybe you do that a little later? You what? You have a flight at 4? That means nothing to this conversation. Well, that's flight at 4 when? Tomorrow? 4 a.m. tonight. Okay. So you really need that grandfather picture right now. That's going to get you... you love your grandfather. That's awesome. Well, I'm sure the picture will still be there in an hour. But no, it's appreciated. I lose my audience mid-joke. That's nice. So some of you might know me from reality television. Is that... Or not. Or... Wow. Yeah, I was on a couple reality TV shows. I was on a dating reality TV show. Some of you guys might have heard of it. It's called Bang Bus. Yeah, they just picked me up off the street. I know. I wish it was one of the chick ones, but I was on an MTV show which they put on Netflix called Are You the One? That was the name of the show. Again, oh, thank you. Hold for applause. I was on a show called Are You the One? And that's the kind of show that you just scroll past on Netflix with your significant other, and you're like, oh, this looks like dog shit. Should we laugh at degenerates for 6 hours? Maybe. Yeah, it was a weird deal doing a TV show that was a dating competition reality show, because they're mixing like love with like these daily challenges. So like we'd hear shit all the time like, yeah, I mean, I thought we were in love, but then you got 3rd place in the obstacle course. What does that have to do with the... Yeah, all these bullshit, stupid challenges. All right, guys, you've got 5 minutes to get all the yogurt from that bathtub into that box using only your underwear. The winner will receive the golden douchebag, which allows you to have sex with anyone in the house. And it's like, how is that even legal, you know? I'm just bitter nobody used it on me. But... Yeah, these fucking weird ritualistic challenges. All right, whoever can spread their blood in the shape of a pentagram and let the spirit of the demon into your heart first wins a 2-picture deal with Paramount and a BMW motorcycle. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, we would have, the host, I love the host voice on these reality TV shows. Because, like, this guy would just show up in our house every few days and just ask us the most personal questions. And he's not around, so we're like, how do you know any of this? One time the host comes into the house and he goes, so I heard a few of you had a 3-way last night. We're like, what the fuck? How do you know? And he would go out of his way to just say like the dumbest, because this is on MTV, so they're trying to sexualize anything. And there was one challenge where we had to like jump into a pool and like grab coconuts, because that's how far out of ideas MTV has gotten. They're like, what if they just swim around and grab So during this challenge, and I can never forget this, and we laughed our asses off the second he said it, because we couldn't believe it. My friend is in the water holding coconuts, and the host goes, oh, and Dylan's double fisting his nuts. And we looked at each other, we go, no fucking way, dude. He's double fisting his nuts. And that made it to air. That's on air. You can check that out. It was so strange. It was a big mansion in the hills of Hawaii, and there was just 20 mattresses on the floor of a room. Yeah, it was like the nicest crack house you've ever seen. It's like a crack mansion. Just 20 beds on a fucking floor. Also, I wasn't planning to share this moment, but we had matchup ceremonies. You guys are like, this sounds weirder every second you go along. But yeah, we had these matchup ceremonies where you put your hand on an iPad and then lights shoot up, which represent how many matches. Are you guys still awake? You put your hand on an iPad and lights shoot up if you guys are, but you don't know if you're matched. You have 10 tries to find out if you're in love. And they've predetermined who our matches are. Before you go on the show, they decide you're supposed to be in love with this person. You have 10 weeks to all fuck each other, and maybe you'll find love. But so the first night in the house, the first matchup ceremony, I'm paired up with a girl named Simone. And the host just goes out of his way and he goes, so did you guys have sex? And she goes, no, we didn't have sex because he's got a small dick. This is TV. I'm like, this is my worst nightmare. But so this really happens, and I go, what? I go, fuck that. I don't have a small dick. I go, I'll pull it out right now. And I just turn to the rest of the cast of the show and all the camera guys. I go, I'll whip my fucking dick out right now. And then eventually my partner Simone was like, okay, I was joking. He doesn't have I'm like, yeah, that's fucking right. And I'm like, thank God. What the fuck was that? Holy hell. It's about to ruin all of my family relationships in 1 minute. But they did not show that on the show. They cut that part out, but that 100% happened. It gave me a lot of respect for reality TV God, stars. It feels gross even saying that. What do you call it? Reality TV garbage people? I don't know. But it gave me respect for people who do reality TV because, like, you don't realize, like, there's no cuts. There's no stopping of the filming. I'm in a house for a couple months, and they're just filming me 24 hours. Like, movie stars, TV stars, like, they call cut, and then Tom Cruise goes to get a massage and get his thetans recharged or whatever. But, like, meanwhile, I'm taking a shit directly onto a GoPro that's just facing my asshole. Dude, I used to sleep till 2 p.m. every day, and there'd be a guy over my bed like this with a camera. And I'm like, did you get the shot? Was that what you're looking for? I would take showers, and there'd be a fucking boom guy. I'm like, what is, just in case I slip and say a slur? What are you hoping for with this one? The first challenge on the show was we all had to take pictures of our body parts. Again, like, what is this weird Illuminati shit we're doing? But the first challenge is we all have to take pictures of different body parts, and then the girls guess who's who. And, you know, it's like standard stuff. It's like arm, nose, ears. But they save the last one for you, and they go, the last one is whatever you want. And so I'm in a bathroom with a camera, and I'm with a producer, a camera guy, and a boom guy. There's 3 people in a bathroom with me, and they go, last one's for you, whatever you want to do. So I go, really? They go, yeah. I go, okay. And I spread my ass wide open. And then even better, every picture you have to give it to the producer for them to approve. So it went exactly like this. I go, okay. Click. Here you go. Yeah, that's good. And again, boom guy. Like, what is... I just like to imagine, like, these guys go home from work, you know, and their partner's like, oh, how was work today? And they're like, well, I got audio of a guy taking a picture of his asshole. So, but I'm in Hawaii. All right. I know. There's a few more of the, oh, yeah. So that's the situation stuff that was happening there. Oh, okay, one more. You're never supposed to talk to the camera people. They're not supposed to interact with any of them. I got in trouble a lot. They cut me off from drinking a lot. It was, they cut me off from drinking on reality TV 4 separate times, and they said, you're never allowed to drink again on the show. And then the show would get kind of boring, and they'd go, okay, drink again. And I swear to God, this was the same production crew that did the Jersey Shore. And one of the times when they sit me down with the producers again, because one of the last times I got in trouble, I was getting drunk and I was fake kicking at the camera guys. Just, they'd come around and go, fuck yeah, right. The cast thought it was funny, but I thought the crew liked it too. I'm like, you guys snitched on me. But so they sit me down, they're like, you can't throw fake kicks at the camera guy. No more drinking again. I go, all right. But I wanted to know because I was a psychopath. I was 24 at the time. And I said, you guys did Jersey Shore. I said, am I crazier than the Jersey Shore cast? And they went, oh yeah, you're crazier than the Jersey Shore cast. I said, even Snooki? They said, yeah, even Snooki. So I think that's an accomplishment to be, yeah, that's right. Those Jersey Guido fucks, they don't hold a candle to this psychopath. But okay, the last story about being on the show is, so you're never allowed to talk to them, can't interact with the camera guys. One day I wake up, 3 p.m., whatever, the rest of the cast is doing whatever, and there's a boom guy next to me, and he's never supposed to talk to me, but he's talking to me, and he goes, you're fucking crazy. And I go, what? He goes, you know what you did. And I go, what did I do? What did I do? And he goes, you shit your pants. And I go, what? And the night before was, ironically, a white party, and I was wearing all white, and I never got those pants back. But so I go, are you kidding? I fucking shit my pants? He goes, oh yeah, don't pretend like you don't know. And I go, I swear I didn't know. So I wake up, and at this point in the show, I don't give a shit about anything that's happening. I don't think I'm the most appealing person in the house anyway. So I stand up and I announce to the rest of the show, I go, hey guys, apparently I shit my pants last night. And then the boom guy holding the boom, he goes, say it again louder. And I did, but unfortunately that didn't make it to air, which I thank God, I guess. Like, what am I doing? But so I did this first reality show in 2014, and I'm still riding that wave. And after doing that show, I moved to LA. I lived in Hollywood for a little bit, and there was a lot of good interactions with people after being on the show. One of the first ones was I'm on Hollywood Boulevard, and a guy just shouts at me. He goes, MTV, MTV. And I go, yes, I'm MTV. And he comes up to me with his family, and he's got a phone. He goes, is this you? He shows me a picture of me, and I go, yeah, that is me. And he turns to his kid, and he goes, look, see, it is him. Take a picture with him. And the kid goes, Dad, I don't want a picture. Yeah, that's a good level of fame to be at, where people know you, but don't want a picture and are more bothered. Yeah, if I had $1 for every time somebody didn't want to take a picture with me, they'd want to take a picture with me, because I'd have a lot of money. But a couple other good ones, I was at a bar, and a guy comes up to me and goes, you look like that guy from TV. I go, I am that guy from TV. He goes, nah, he wouldn't be here. Yeah, so I left. Fuck that. Not hurting my reputation. I liked that idea that I just wasn't cool enough to be me. And I asked him, where would I be? And he said, Beverly Hills or something. I'm like, really? Okay. I was on reality TV. We're fucking nobodies. That's the funny thing about reality. Everybody has an ego on reality TV. We're all just a bunch of losers, but everybody still thinks they're superstars for some reason. Nobody has any skills. These aren't skilled laborers. These are just pieces of shit who are fun on camera, I guess. But everybody would walk around the house and just be like, you're trashy, I'm classy, you're trashy, I'm classy. Then a bell would ring and we'd all eat dog shit really quick. Right, whoever eats the most dog shit gets to sleep outside of the sex room. No. We actually had a room in the house called the Boom Boom Room. Good Lord. And you were only allowed to stay in this room if you were actively trying to fuck somebody. I was the first person in the Boom Boom Room. Yeah. And I didn't have sex with the girl, but they made it look like I did. So I appreciate that. Yeah, it was like a night vision shot. And it literally shows me on the TV, and they had subtitles for this moment. The subtitle was me asking the girl who's on top of me, I said, why are you still wearing clothes? And And then me and everybody else in the Buffalo Wild Wings cheered really loudly when that happened. That was a real thing. I did the first one at Buffalo Wild Wings. It was a good time. But yeah, one time I was on a date with a girl, and she goes, I saw you from the show. I hope you guys aren't tired of reality stories yet. Are you guys still good with these? Why am I even asking? Thank you. Thank you. All right, cool. Yeah, I still have a few more, very few claps. But the topic will change soon enough. I told you, I'm doing a lot of time tonight. We're getting all these stories out of the way. One time I'm on a date, and the girl goes, I saw you on the TV. And I go, oh, what did you see? And she goes, well, it was the reunion show, and people on Twitter were like, this wigger should kill himself. I was like, you could have just said the reunion. You didn't have to add that other part. Didn't really need that. One time I got a DM on Facebook. You sleeping? What's up, man? This guy had his eyes closed. Is everything all right? He's what? He doesn't feel good? Oh, I'm sorry. What's wrong? You're drunk? Oh, okay. That's fine then. I guess I'll leave you alone. Shit, right up front. Beautiful. Oh. It's your big day, buddy. Get out there. You just had too much to drink, maybe? No. Oh. Okay. I missed it. Oh, you were fine before and it just hit you? I hear it. Damn. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. Waters for this table. I don't know. You say what? We'll see. Yeah, we're finding out right now. He said, let's see where you go with this. All right. I know. We're seeing right now. This is good. This is an interesting. This looks like the lead of the boxing movie, and this is your girlfriend after the fight, and it's like, it's okay. You're good, man. No. Well, okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, he said, let's see where you go again. All right. You got any other lines? You look like somebody off my show. You look... Coming up next on Douchebag Island, we got... Where are you from? From New York? Okay, cool. What brought you down to Tampa? Your girlfriend. What brought you down to Tampa? You moved here? Okay. Well, this is the most interesting story I've ever heard. Okay. Part-time. All right, that's cool. What do you do, if you don't mind? You both part-time. Oh, shit. And you're wasted. What? You brought your work with you. What are you doing? You're a hardcore alcoholic? Okay, well, that's fair. I appreciate you acknowledging that. See, now we all grow from that. That's good for you. Hell yeah. Well, I appreciate you getting wasted 3 feet from me. That's cool. I'll come back to you later, assuming, you're still all right. Hell yeah, all right. I hope so. Don't pass out on me, man. If you pass out, I'm drawing dicks on your face, man. Don't do it. You got a marker? Hell yeah. That's my buddy. I don't. But you guys are cool. You guys are a good, cool couple. I like it. Hell yeah. No, we're all friends here. You say what? What was the last part? Highlight of your evening. Oh, hell yeah. Me calling you out for being drunk? Hell yeah. Good. Well, okay. Are you a hardcore alcoholic as well? No. Okay. Yeah. How nice. Yes, the fuck she is. Coming up next on Maury Povich. She says he drinks too much. He says, so do you, bitch. That's beautiful. Oh, yeah. No, you guys seem cool. You don't have any kids, I hope, right? Okay, good. They don't. Because sometimes that gets scary. I don't know. You ever meet somebody out and they're just trashed at 8 o'clock and then they're like doing blow and they're just acting insane. And then like 3 hours later, they're like, all right, I got to go get my kid. You're like, what the fuck? You? Mm. But no, you guys are cool. Thank you for playing along with me. Okay. So yeah, I lived in Hollywood at the height of my whatever. And I got invited to the Reality TV Awards nominees party, which is just really just the least talented human beings you can imagine in one room. It was a lot of survivors and top models and these MasterChef junior cunts. You know, these little kids think they're better than you because they can make a grilled cheese or whatever. It's true. The master chefs thought they were better than all the other reality people because they make food, which is fair, I guess. But I meet this one guy over there, and he's like a total frat bro. He's like nut tapping people in this fancy LA spot. And so I talk to him, and I go, oh, what are you on? And he goes, I was on Dancing with the Stars. And I ask a question, which I'm sure every person on Dancing with the Stars loves to hear. Are you the star? And he said, yes, I am one of the stars. So I was like, okay, cool. So I'm hanging out with this guy at the Reality TV Awards nominees party, and they're going over like the categories people are going to win awards for. One of them is just best freak out. That's one of the categories for awards. Best freak out. But this guy, which again, like if you win best freak out, like what is your acceptance speech even like for that? I just want to thank the rest of my cast for being pieces of shit, pissing me off. I never would have screamed at you if you didn't act like an asshole. But yeah, so best freakout's one of the categories, and I'm hanging out with this guy from Dancing with the Stars. And then at the end of the party, he goes, hey man, I've got a mansion right around here, right around the corner. You want to come to my place and party with me? And I go, okay. So I go to this guy's mansion, you know, it's all very nice. And he's got a hot tub, and I go, oh, cool, you got a hot tub. Can I jump in your hot tub? And he goes, oh, fuck yeah. And then he strips down totally naked. And yeah, and I stop and I go, you're not like a gay dude trying to fuck me, right? You're not like a gay. And he goes, what? No, what? No, what are you talking about, dude? Don't be weird. What are you talking about? You get naked too and get in with me. And I go, okay, well, I am networking. I guess I'll take my clothes off and get in the hot tub with this guy. And, you know, stuff's still relatively normal. He's just a drunk idiot with a big, nice house, and we're having a good time. And then he goes, hey, let me show you something. And he goes, come with me. We walk up to his bedroom, and then he takes out a remote, and he hits a button, and black shades go down on all the windows. Yeah. And then he puts on like hardcore shit piss porn on his TV, and he starts dildoing himself in the ass. Yeah, and I'm like, I don't remember this part of La La Land. Like, maybe I fell asleep for a little bit, but this is a little new. And so he's dildoing himself, and then he grabs a little whip, and he tries to hand it to me, and he goes, whip me! Whip me! And, I'm just being polite. So I begrudgingly give him a few whips, and I don't want to do this, which is making me like hit him harder, which is counterproductive to what's happening because he's enjoying it more now. So I'm whipping him a bit, and then he takes out some shit and he starts huffing it, and I go, "What's that?" And he goes, "It's called poppers. It's great." And and I don't know what this is. I've never had this. I'm just an innocent 25-year-old. So I go, okay, I'll take a little whiff of whatever this is. So I take the tiniest whiff of poppers, and it floors me. I'm now on the floor, naked, of this guy's bedroom. And then he tries to get on top of me. And it takes everything in me to, like, get him the fuck off of me. And he's, like, touching my dick and shit. He's grabbing at me. So I get up and I go, dude, you said you weren't a gay guy trying to fuck me. You're grabbing my dick and shit. You're trying to get on top of me. Clearly you're a gay dude trying to fuck me. And he goes, hey, if touching dicks makes me gay, maybe I'm a little gay, all right? Yeah. And the winner for Best Freakout goes to Dildoing with the Stars. And so even as it's getting up to this point, after he made me whip him before I sniffed the poppers, I'm kind of just standing there watching all this happen. And I said to the dude, I said, hey, just so you know, I'm only here because I'm going to talk about this on stage. And he goes, hey, man, as long as you don't say my name, I don't give a shit. Yeah, the guy's name is and yeah, that guy tried to touch my booty. But flip side, it was a little bit flattering because, like, you know, in like, this guy's being pursued by and he wants to fuck me. He doesn't care about these hot starlets. He wants some reality TV ass. Yeah, he wants me. But there were some moments where I should have known something was a little bit up. When we were in the hot tub, he goes, I may have a gig for you if you're interested. And I go, oh, what's the gig? And he goes, well, me and a buddy, we go up in the hills and we fuck an old man's wife in front of him and we split $5K. And I go, okay. You know, I want to keep my options open. But I go, dude, you're like, you know, you're like a movie star. You're like on TV and shit. I go, you still do weird things like this? And he goes, dude, how do you think I got that Escalade? Yeah, so I just started doing the weirdest, grossest math in my head of like, okay, what's 50 grand divided by 2.5? Okay, this guy fucked an old man's wife. It's 20 times to buy that Escalade. Easy money. Yeah, exactly. Not a bad deal. And so I'm proud of myself for not letting this guy fuck me, you know? And because, you know, Hollywood, people give into shit, whatever. So I come back, you know, I tell all my comic friends, and they all said the same thing, which was, you should have just let him do it. You could have been in movies and shit. And it's like, here's the thing. I wasn't broke yet. Like, if he caught me 3 weeks later, none of you would be hearing this story. You would just be seeing me in a Lifetime movie. By the way, I asked him. Yeah, hell of a. I said to the guy too, because, you know, I go, oh, so what's like? And he goes, is the worst person I've ever met in my life. Yeah, and this is coming from a sexual predator. So that's a pretty strong statement. Yeah. But, you know, things are going all right for me, despite not letting a guy in Hollywood fondle me. What is your name, if you don't mind me? John? That's my name too. Oh my God. How about that? Fuck yeah. His name is my name too. Fuck yeah. Yeah, my name is John Jacobs. Can you believe that? Yeah, the fucking hell yeah. I've had sex with that lady. Oh, did I get a oh my God? That was great? Hell yeah. I'm just guessing. But yeah, if you listen to the lyrics of that song, I'm the only person who should be able to sing it. His name is my name too. Like, if it was your name, I'd be singing it to you. So yeah, that's my whole life. But what were we talking about? Oh yeah, my twin who's fucked up. Well, how do you spell John? With an H? No, bro. What? The fuck? What the fuck are we? Is this how the fight starts? That's the most reality reason to fight somebody. Oh fuck, your name's John? Fuck yeah, bro. We're buddies for life. That's right. How do you spell it? No H. The fuck? Yo, let's take this to the jacuzzi, my boy. Always weird places to fight. Yo, once the cameras get here, we're fucking fighting. Like, that's how it was. That was kind of cool, though, living in the house. That's how you knew shit was going on. Camera guys, they just get something in their ear, and then they'd all run somewhere. I'm like, oh, shit. Somebody's doing something fucked up. We just follow the cameras. It was cool. But yeah, your name's John. My name's John. How about that? If you don't mind, what's your last name? Do I want to know? Well, I asked, so. Quintana. Okay, that's a good name. John Q. That was a movie, right? It's a very loose association. What's that? That's your nickname? John Q? What bar do you work at? I want to come get a free drink. No? So you can be wasted in front of me, but I can't get trashed in front of you. That's what you're telling me? I don't deserve to look like you do? I deserve to get fucked up. We're going to your bar right after this. I know, I believe he got it. Don't remind me that everybody's here for free. I know, but no. We'll get a boat? Oh, you work on a yacht? Oh, that sounds way fucking cool. Hell yeah. And I'd be able to sneak on that somehow? Oh, okay, I believe you. Tomorrow night? Don't fucking tempt me. I'm coming. I'm coming on the boat tomorrow night. It's $5. Whoa. Did you say fall the fuck back? Yikes. Okay. I know. It's okay. I'll see you. Friendship. Yeah, come on, John, without the H. Let's squash our differences and do it on the boat, you know? We'll talk on the boat. Yeah. I'll get on the boat. They'll be like, why the fuck is cracked out Caitlyn Jenner here? I'll be like, she said I could be here. Still wearing these clothes. I know. I look like the bad kid in a Disney movie right now. New kid at the high school. Yeah, that's fucking right. Don't talk to Johnny. He smokes cigarettes. But yeah, like I was saying, alcohol is fine. There's this was a real statistic I read. It said that 30% of car accidents involve alcohol. Yeah, and I think the more important statistic there is that 70% don't. Yeah, so drink up. That's statistically, it's the safest thing you can do. And even crazier, I don't know if you guys know this, in most fatal car accidents, the drunk person survives. And that's because alcohol relaxes your body, so you're less likely to tense up all your muscles when you crash. More likely to survive. Yeah, I chug a beer every time I get in the car. Oh, yeah. People are like, what are you doing? I'm like, putting on armor. Trying to get home. Yeah. I know. Box all that up for Grandpa. Was it, you made a mess? Oh, shit. How did you fuck up so badly? You're a little drunk too? Cool, cool. Are you guys a couple? Hell yeah. Where'd you guys meet? High school. You sound young as hell. Right? You're 21? You've been dating for 5 years. Oh shit. Good for you. Since 16 then, huh? Damn, good. Yeah, good for them. 5 years. 21 years old, 5 years. God damn. It seems pretty early to get so tightly hitched, huh? None of you are curious about some other pussy, or you ever let anybody else into the relationship? No? Okay. No thruples. Darn it. Well, that's cool. 21, 5 years, damn. What do you, I mean, it feels weird to ask a couple so young, but like, what do you think is the key to making it last? Don't go to what? Don't go to bed mad? It's the most mature shit I've ever heard from a 21-year-old. God damn, look at you kids. You guys look like you should be stacked on top of each other sneaking into a movie. You guys look like a photo negative of Ray Shremmerd, which is a very specifically funny joke if you knew who those people were. But, hell yeah. How'd you hear about the show? Her mom? Who's your mom? What'd you say? You don't want to tell me. This is getting very weird now. Are you my fucking kid? Who are you? My mom told me to come here. What the fuck? It's the most interesting. Nobody's ever told me that at a show I've done before. How'd you hear about me? My mom. My mom told me. So you don't want to tell me who your mom is. Very interesting. Yeah. I would love to see a picture of your mom. Is there... But, oh, it's her mom. Okay, is there... am I going to find out why the reason is that you don't want to tell me by looking at the picture? I can't wait to see what the hell happens here. Did you say I don't even have a mom? What did you just say? You don't have a picture. Okay. Yeah, I guess I would be surprised if you had a ton of pictures of her mom. I guess that wouldn't add up. But yes, yeah, let me show you my Rolodex of my girlfriend's mom. But yeah, please show me a picture of your mom, and maybe this will answer some questions. Let's see. Okay. She's really little, he said. Okay, I don't recognize her. Yeah, I guess she's pretty. She's very nice. Cool. Well, now I have more questions. Did your mom say how she heard of the show? Did your mom say how she knew me or anything? No. Okay. This is so mysterious. What happened here? There's a show at the Improv tonight. That's exactly what she said? You should go to it. Why? Shut up! We don't talk about it. Cool. Well, tell her I said, who are you? What? Can I know her name? Maybe I know her name. Who? Candace. Candace what? Wait a minute. Yeah, Candace what? Okay. That doesn't exactly match up to what I thought. But okay. I do know somebody named Candace. Oh, is she over there? No, we're not going to turn this into a reunion of Love Island. We're not doing this right now. But I may have some sort of better idea of what's happening at this point. But anyways, I was telling jokes or some shit. What was happening? The fuck? Sorry. But yeah, we're almost there. Only 4 more days. But hell yeah. Yeah, I know. Now I feel bad. Now I'm torturing this fucking guy. We're having a stamina test here. How much comedy can you last through? But no, I appreciate that you're still here, John Q. You're my buddy. We're all gonna be friends. Now I feel like I know too many people. Now I feel like I need to know everybody up front. What about you guys? What vape shop do you own? What are you? Dude, your gauges are almost big enough for me to put my dick through. That's crazy. You what? You sell beer? Okay, hell yeah. And I'm guessing this is your partner here? Cool. That's very cool. Married. Fuck yeah. Well, how long have you guys been married? As long as these little kids have been dating? 5 years? Exactly what these couples been together. Oh my God. Have you guys been together for 5 years? No. More? That's funny. John, cute. Oh yeah. What'd you say? 2 years? Okay, 2 years. What about you guys? 9 years. Okay, they're the winners right now. And then my buddy Johnny and Leah right up front. You guys have been together for a while. I spoke at his wedding, and it went about as good as this. But 9 years, okay, that's the longest we have up front. 9 years, what do you think is the key to making a relationship work? Blowjob. And she said it. Beautiful. Good for you. Best answer I've ever heard. Blowjobs. Hell yeah. Well, he agrees, John Q. Fuck yeah, now you're awake. Blowjobs? What? Huh? Well, speaking of blowjobs, I wish this on everybody in the crowd. I truly wish this experience on everybody in the crowd. I hope everybody in the crowd at some point in their life can get roadhead in the top down of a convertible. It's one of the coolest things you can experience in your life. I was lucky enough to do that a few times. Yeah, I was scared the guy was going to crash when I was down there. But no, wait a minute. No, No, I was lucky enough. Yeah, I've gotten roadhead in a convertible with the top down, and I remember one of the times, the girl's like, "Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I'll do that." And she goes, "But I'm kind of worried, like, won't people see because the top's down and stuff?" And I'm like, "No, no, no. See, like the door height is like right here, so like people are just gonna see. They're not gonna, smart. You're not gonna see it." So she starts doing it, and then a bus pulls up. Yeah. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Buses are high up. Sometimes working at comedy clubs, you get free tickets to go to shit. And one time I was doing shows and they gave us tickets to go to the fetish convention, which was happening at the Hilton downtown. So we go to the fetish convention and there's some interesting shit going. Right when we walked in the room, there was a cage on wheels that women were in, and they were just pretending to be animals and shit. And that's fine. And so we walk around a little bit, and I noticed that there's like a table with some toys or whatever. There's like a big jackhammer dildo, just huge. And I'm looking at it, and the guy sees me looking at it, and he goes, "You wanna test it out?" And I go, "No, I think I'll skip today." And he goes, "No, man, you should just give it a try." And I feel like a jackhammer dildo isn't something that you just give a try. This isn't like trying a piece of cake. I don't really want to take a jackhammer dildo on a whim. So I decline, and we keep looking around, and then at another area, there's just a woman on a table, and a guy's using a vibrator on her, just on the table, and everybody's just standing watching it. And it's exciting. And then she comes, and everybody claps. And it was that was like the closest I feel like I'll ever get to like an Illuminati party, It was just so polite. Everybody just watched this lady come and then golf clapped. Like, very good work, very nice. But so we're at the fetish convention, and there's like a pool party. So we're hanging out by the pool party. And I'm talking to a lady, and she goes, "I'm a porn star." And she goes, "Look, see?" And she hands me a lighter that has a picture of her eating out a woman on the lighter. And first off, I was surprised to see that we had the same merch. Like, oh shit, okay. But yeah, her eating out a lady on a lighter. So I go, okay, well, I guess this is proof that you're a porn star. And I say, "Oh, you're a porn star. We should have sex." And she goes, "I only have sex with guys with big dicks." And I go, "Perfect." So we have sex, right? We go right down to her hotel room, and I have sex with this porn star. And we're going at it, and she's doing all this very advanced, exciting, athletic stuff, professional stuff. It was like Cirque du Soleil, she's like doing all this wild shit. And we're going for a bit, and she goes, "Oh, my friend is coming up soon. You have to finish." And I go, I'll get there, we're having a great time. And she goes, "You got to finish now." She goes, maybe you just watch too much porn. That's why you can't finish. Like, maybe you make too much porn. What do you mean? The real chicken and the egg situation. I'm like maybe I watch too much porn. I mean, yeah, sure, maybe if 12 hours a day is too much, but no. So her friend comes up and we have to stop. And her friend walks in and I go, "Hey, your friend didn't finish me." And she goes, "Well, now you know how we feel." And I go, "I don't care how you feel." And I went home, and then I looked up the lady, and I masturbated to her videos. So one way or another, she did finish me. And I wish that story had a good finish, but that's just how it went. It was funny because I was there with two other comics from the show, and I come downstairs in this lady's room, and they go, "Oh, what happened?" And I just go, "Oh, I had sex with this lady." And they go, "Okay, cool." And we just all walked out. And that's the fetish convention story. And you can imagine it being full of punchlines one day. I was an Uber Eats driver for a while. I was pathetic as you think. And yeah, it was tough. Like, and then I got fired from Uber Eats. That's humbling to get fired from Uber Eats. It had nothing to do with me though. They said my car was too old to. Yeah, my car was too old to deliver McDonald's to babies. But so yeah, my car was too old. That was weird to deliver McDonald's to people all the time because I would have to deliver McDonald's to freshmen from the college I graduated from, which felt very weird. Like, I would pull up to the school and give them their food, and people would stop and they'd look at me for a second, and they'd go, "Are you that guy from TV?" And I'd go, "He wouldn't be here."